Hello, everybody. My name is Artem Shevelev. I want to make a pretty simple video for those who are just learning the trading and they want to understand how to build support, how to build resistance, and how to spot the trends. And this video will be useful for everybody. So don't forget to watch it till the end. So first of all, in order to build a support or resistance or trend line, there is a very simple and useful tool that you can find on the left toolbar on TradingView. So this amazing tool called Trendline, and we're going to use it quite a lot of times. And I think this tool is the most important tool for everybody who's studying charts, for everybody who trying to trade, because using the simple trend line, we can make a lot of things on the chart. So first of all, let's talk about the how to build support, how to build resistance. So to build resistance, you just need to connect a few points of the price. So resistance mostly is a horizontal line, and it connects few price tops. So for resistance, you can like turn on your imagination and try to connect few tops, right? So you can see here, like on this example, there's one, two, three, four touches or something like that. It is not important how many touches have their resistance or how many touches have support. Well, it is important just to to spot it and to see that the market continuously trying to to come to this line. You see here and here, all these kind of waves. There's a trying to get to this resistance, and this was at 19600, and yeah, it is pretty big resistance for price in this time, but and it took a while to break it, right? So you can see here a lot of touches. So when you see this, you are basically can 100% sure say it is a resistance. It is a resistance, and when the price will break it, or when the price will reverse from it, then I'm going to take a trade. So how you can trade it? You can trade the breakout, okay, or you can trade simply the rebound, okay. So this is how you can trade resistance, and same rules, pretty much same rules applies to the support, but the support is connecting lows of the price, right? So what we can call a support, let's go to the previous levels, lines, and other stuff. So well, it is sometimes it's quite hard to find like a flat support for Bitcoin, but it's happening sometimes. uh, let's talk. Well, first we are talking about 1 hour chart. We can see on 1 hour chart the same way we can see on weekly chart, on daily chart. It is not matter what is the uh, time frame. Time frame is not matter for trends. It doesn't matter for um, support and resistances. They can be built on every time frame. You can find a lot of interesting stuff on different time frames. So choosing the time frame is up on you, and you can do whatever you want with time frames. It only depends on you. So yeah, back to the support. So we can draw the support line using again few touches, and we can trade it similar way to the resistance. So first of all, we can trade the breakout to the downside, or we can trade the pullbacks from it. So we can like if you see a support, we are basically can buy from it and have a nice uh, pullback trade. So this is basic strategies for the for the support and resistances. Let's talk about the trend. Well, the trend by itself, it is a little bit complicated than resistance and support. First of all, because trend have some kind of angle, and trends. There are trends like a bull trend, the uptrend, and there are downtrends when the price going down. So I can actually say that we are sometimes we having like a flat trend, right? But in this case, we are going to back to support and resistance. So there is a two types of trends: the uptrend or downtrend. So again, the time frame is not so important for the trend because on different time frames you can spot different trends and you can spot uh, very big varieties of this mm, thing. So here you can see like a downtrend and just a few moments ago you can see an uptrend, right? So there is a lot of ways to spot the trends, but it is the same. There's a few touches of the line which creates a trend, and you can see the smaller trends as well here. The says a lot of numbers of trends you can spot during the trading day, or if you are looking for bigger time frames during the months and days. So there's a lot of trends going on, and together with support and with resistances, the trends creating the patterns, and most importantly, they creating the patterns with together. So like if sometimes trend goes down and trend goes up against it, we are creating triangle. And when we have a price going um, this example. When we can see that the price is flattening out on this resistance of 19600, but again we have a like an uptrend here, and the price with these lines creating the triangle pattern, triangle shape, right? So there is a lot of examples of that, and let's go to the daily chart and see the different kind of triangles, but they look same because well they have different time frame and different you know periods, and but they're creating the same patterns in the same way. They have a like support, they have resistance, and everything like that, and it all works very good. Sometimes trend is going down, and the super trend is going down as well. Like this example, you can see that we have in two one resistance and support, and both they have a trend. They both going down, and there's a lot of a lot of examples when the trend is going up together, and they creating a sort of channels, uh, like here you can see something like a channel is going on. We have an uptrend and resistance going with an uptrend as well, and we're creating a channel. Well, there is a quite interesting strategies to trade it. uh, Once again, with a trend we have same opportunities to trade, like we discussed about the resistance and support. When we have a some kind of uptrend, we can try to to take a trade when the price is pulling back from the support and trying to close it as soon as the price come into the resistance. So something like that. And there is another opportunities for trading. It is a breakout strategy. It is and I know a lot of guys talking about breakout strategies. Some people explain it one way, some people explain it different, but it's all about the same. It is about the breakout from the trend. So you can see here the uptrend here, uptrend channel, and the price is just breaking out from the channel, pulling back to the previous support and test it again, and then going down. Okay, so sometimes you can spot this, sometimes you can't, but it is the matter of the practice, and you have to practice it very very well. Try to see all the kind of shapes which going on the price. If you joined just recently the trading, uh, anyway, try to open up the whole history of Bitcoin or other asset that you may be trading, and just try to spot everything. Just try to spot every trend, every resistance, every support. In order, when you done this, you will, first of all, you will practice this very very good, and secondly, you going to like kindly understand the basic shape of your asset. So when you like, for me, I'm trading Bitcoin for like 3 years or even more, like right now. um, like I kind of feel the next shape of the move, and kind of feel the shapes which come in what shapes are like mostly uh, going to have success and what shapes going to fail. So this way you can just try to practice and try to make it every day. Try to spot new trends. Try to spot uh, like developing trends. It is very important. So in order to have this, just open TradingView, use trend line in left toolbar, and practice it every single day, and then you will make your trends very very good. So yeah, and again, one notice I want to mention is well, there is no specific rule, kind of rule for building a trend line or support or resistance. So it is just basically a line, and from like geometry, you know that you can draw the line just from two uh, points, right? So, but in trading, there is sometimes happening that sometimes we have actually 2 points, right? One, two, something like that. But sometimes price is going crazy and going some crazy stuff. It's going up, then down, then like something again up, then down a few times, maybe something like that. You know, sometimes it's just crazy jumping around. Uh, and you know, what I can say is that the trend line or support or resistance can be the same. So just turn on your imagination and turn on your logic as well, because sometimes uh, the trend or the support or resistance is not so simple as it explained by this kind of simple schematics. So the price is not perfect, so you have to be ready for it, and the price will not be respond perfectly for your setup. It's just because you draw the resistance line, it is not uh, it's not quite obvious where the price will go, because yes, you have a resistance here, but price can go up as we talked before, and price can go down. And what is more uh, what what even have more probability, well, you have to decide and take a risk. So, yeah, basically there is a very very simple explanation of the trend lines of the supports and the resistances, and don't forget that like all rules that we are looking here, the can be applied to every single chart on the market. If you're uh, trading stocks, for example, you can have the pretty much um, similar shapes, similar trend lines. Everything is just the same, you know. The shapes are same, the trends are same, um, the resistance and supports, they are same, you know, and everything is working just like that. So you just have to uh, like if you spot some kind of pattern or some kind of support resistance and you think it is working, then you have to just take a decision and execute the trade according to your risk management. So yeah, I think this is all for today, and don't forget to uh, comment this video if you have something to say. I really appreciate conversation with you, and of course, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the content. And if you want to learn more about the training, let me know in the comments or write me a direct message here on TradingView. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice profits.